Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a .333 hitter. And that'll get down for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. Zobrist at third. Bryant is at second with nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's gone 3 for 4. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pollock is going to get there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, no outfielder, Jock.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. And there's one away. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Here's Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Right there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Line drive to center field. Almora will get there, and here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jason Hayward now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's just 1 for 6. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Contreras stands at first with one out. Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there to make the catch. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 1 for 6. Up and in for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pollock playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And a ball 1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Striding in, Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
All even now, 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. Around first, digging for two. So striding in, Kenta Maeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number two. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Right side, Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next is Albert Almora. And he fouls this one off. Almora, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And he can't field it cleanly. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he is tagged. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. This is in the air to left. Peterson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1-for-2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-World. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fouled away. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Kike Hernandez 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Alex Verdugo will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Alex Verdugo.
No balls and one strike. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Fouled off. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Standing in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Looking to keep this 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Ball one, taken just off the inside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself. Brock Stewart takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard down the line. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it on to first, and the Cubs squander what. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The next 0-2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Grounded down the third baseline. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Victor Caratini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner, and that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Pollock is there to make. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
David Freese is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. To start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. Stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Up next for the call.
First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Bellinger is there. Let's see if they test it. Now the relay home. He beats the tag. Safe. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
The center fielder,
Digging in, Albert Almora. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Daniel
Popped him up.
Descalso.
Hernandez will put this one away, and his side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Zobrist is calling for it, and that's the 3rd. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria from the stretch.
Number 44.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
1-1 the count to the Cubs. First baseman.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
The 1-1 home.
64. Caleb.
That explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Fastball well outside. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement, and I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Baez is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and that. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Russell Martin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 55. Russell.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice if he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A 1 pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Two out, nobody on. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's only 2 for 10. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto will step in to start things for the Nats. We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the American League All-Stars and the Rockies. Could be a high-scoring affair in this one. First pitch is next. Digging in now, Joey Wendell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the American League, the second baseman, Joey.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. A ball and a strike now. Marquez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-2 now.
1-2. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Murphy can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some. So it's back to the top of the order now and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fouled off. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second. We've got a contest. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
The right fielder.
The anticipation is next for the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trinan is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings.
We've got a contest that'll. Next up. For Detroit, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get.
Tonight, the contest. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on